Hello my loves, welcome back to our channel. Anyways, I am gonna do my empties video here on a very boring white background because the reasons are very YouTubery and well, my back. You do not want to know, okay? So just bear with me in today's video in this boring white background and we're gonna do an empties video. So I did like 2 shorts format of empties because I don't know guys what like you guys want and how the algorithm is changing. So and I asked you guys if you want it in shorts form or long form and you gave me 50-50 like response. Like half of you wanted it in shorts and half of you wanted it in long form. So I'm like, you know what, let's just like, we're gonna do an empties like always, do a chit chat, life update, all those kind of stuff. Okay, I'm not liking this angle one bit. And those little bells that you hear is Looney. She sounds like a cow now. I got her a bell from Singapore. Anyways, we've got shit tons of empties that I want to talk about. So let's get started. The very first empty that I have over here is this body wash from Love Story. This is the Gardenia and Night Blooming Jasmine version. And I love these body washes because they have a scent of spice in them. I like a slightly spicy scent, like peppery, and they are so underrated in my opinion. Why are they not spoken about? They are far better and Indian made, I believe, if not Korean, than Bath & Body Works, and there is so much hype around Bath & Body Works. I don't know why people do not talk about this. Alright, the second product I want to talk about is the Earth Rhythm PHYTO Curls range. I've spoken about all of their range in different videos, and I got a recent comment saying, why do you hate Earth Rhythm so much? I don't hate Earth Rhythm. I love a lot of their products. It's just that I don't like the PHYTO Curls range and I somehow managed to finish it. So it's just there in my empties and I've been making content around my empties. So you're just seeing more of it, okay? Next up, I've got a face wash from HK Vitals. This was a decent face wash. This is a collagen face wash. Now, there's a question about collagen. Can collagen be absorbed into the skin or not, or should it only be consumed? That's a really good question. And up until, say, 5 years ago, collagen could only be consumed, but you can have substances applied on your skin that stimulate collagen production topically as well. And also, science has advanced so much that, you know, collagen today can be applied on the skin, but not necessarily on a face wash, maybe because that's a wash off product. But if you get the collagen cream, if it is well made in a good lab, it can definitely be beneficial. Okay, this particular face wash was very decent face wash. Will I repurchase it again? Not really, because there are far more face washes that I want to try as a beauty influencer, and also far better face washes as well. Next one is the Neoen face wash, and this is the Real Fresh Foam blueberry one. It's actually got blueberries. Do you see that? It's actually got blueberries underneath over here. It's got a little separation and the liquid comes up, and this gave the creamiest, softest foam I have ever tried. But this broke me out and this broke my sister out, so it's not just me. And Neoen is a brand that I really love. Okay, it's a Korean brand, but for some reason I got this from Aica. I don't know what went wrong. I do not know, no speculations, but this just did not work for me, so I will not repurchasing this again. But when I was in Kuwait, I remember trying the wine face wash from Neoen. They have many types, lemon, orange, wine. You know, this is the blueberry variant. Blueberries are one of the richest sources of antioxidants. So if it worked, it would have been amazing. But yeah, I used it on my body and finished it off. So that's that. Next up, I have from SCHWARZKOPF the Bonicure Peptide Repair Rescue. So I've got like in my next empties, you'll see it comes as a couple. Okay, it used to. So this one is like your peptide repair serum, and then they have tips kind of a thing as well. I love both these products, but they've discontinued it and put it all into one product. I've tried it in a salon. I've not tried it on my own styling days, but this was such a brilliant product. You know, it used to really define my curl. If I don't apply a curl cream or anything, guys, this is what my hair looks like. There is no curls. It's kind of just wavy and very frizzy. You see that? It is frizzy. But if I apply curl cream and scrunch it up, then it forms curls. You've seen that hair as well. But it leaves that cast, you know, that crunchy cast. This one used to give me the curls without the cast. I loved it so much, but they have discontinued it. I tried saving it for as much as possible, but it's gone. It's gone, okay? Gone with the wind. Yeah, I have so many hair products to finish now. Once I finish all my hair products, I will get the new formulated Schwarzkopf one and try it out. I think Loni wants to come back in now. This girl, I tell you. Alright, back with the hair. We have the defining gel from this brand called Ashba. I love this gel. Oh my god, there is construction. I hope you can't hear this sound. Anyways, I love this brand because this was the very first hair defining gel. This was the very first curly girl, whatever that I tried, and it's a homegrown brand, so it's a woman-owned brand, so I love supporting this brand. But the only thing is I have so many products right now to finish, so because of that I'm not gonna repurchase, but otherwise it's a brilliant product. If you guys are in the market looking for a nice hair gel for curly hair or even to tame your flyaways, try the Ashba one. I will link them down below. Next up, I have a face wash from this brand called Happier, and I think again this is a very average face wash. I really enjoyed the scent of it. It's the green apple scent. Really refreshes you and, you know, wakes you up. But I didn't find anything phenomenal about it. It is a good face wash, guys, but because I have so much, you know, I'm not gonna be like, wow. Yeah, I mean, you can try it. The scent is so unique. You can try it out. Next up, I've got the Pixi Glow Mist. This is the one with 8 oils with your serum. But the only reason I'm throwing it away is because it's really old, you know. So I have, again, so many, like, we kind of end up being hoarders, beauty influencers. I do not like it. So once in a while, I clear out products that are sitting up and taking my space. So I'm getting rid of this just because of that. It's a really nice product. You have to give it a nice quick shake so that you mix the oils with the, you know, setting spray itself or the refreshing mist itself. It's got flower oils. It's really good, guys. But it's more than 3 years old. I shouldn't be putting that on my face anymore. So that's why I'm getting it out. I also told you that I'll give you life updates. Let me talk about my bag. I just gave you like a full rundown yesterday in my stories. So last year, while building my brand, and I had just come back from US, I was in US for a whole month. My back had gone for a toss and I had this severe pain in my chest, but in the back when I breathe. Even breathing was painful, sleeping was painful, sitting was painful. I can't walk for long. I feel like I'm stuck in a 60-year-old's body, and I feel really bad about that because I've been extremely active all my life. I play, I lift weights, I work out, I dance, you know. So suddenly that effect of age and not consistent to my actual age, I really felt like I have more pain than my parents, you know. Even when we took the family trip to Vietnam. Please, if you haven't watched my Vietnam trip, watch it. Support my long form or travel content. So when we took the family trip to Vietnam, I noticed that I was more in pain than my parents, who are 70 years old. You know, it was just crazy. But because I had put all of my time into building my brand, I was so busy that I couldn't work out. I took a break, and also my last year's MRI said that I have 3 disc bulges, so I was scared to lift heavy weights. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break, and I just never like went back to the hospital. I just didn't get the time to take care of myself or any of that. So now I'm, you know, putting my full effort back into my mental health, my body. I went and got another MRI, and oh my god, I've got 1 ruptured disc and nerve impingement to both my legs. So that's why my leg used to hurt. I was like, oh, I'm just getting tired. Like when I travel, I walk a lot, and you know, there came a point even in the last Singapore trip where I really couldn't walk, and I felt like I was throwing unnecessary tantrums with my girls Shweta and Sarah. But now I realize there was a reason. My nerves were being pinched by my spine. And I've lost the curvature of my spine, and I've got scoliosis and a lot of stuff. So I have taken English treatment before. I have done physiotherapy a little bit, not completely. before I'm gonna go back to Ayurveda. So they want me to get admitted and do a full thorough, like I've done Ayurvedic treatment before and I had so much relief, but my back issues were not that bad then. I will leave that link right over here. That was more like a hospice, like a resort, but this time I'm gonna go to like a proper hospital, you know. Back to the empties. 2 sunscreen empties, guys. Dot and Key. This is the yellow one. This is the pink one. Watermelon. And what is this? Papaya? I don't know. Vitamin C. I love both of it so much. Obviously, that is why it is in the empties. Not always. But anyways, I love these two so much. Let's pick a few more empties. I love these 2 empties as well. This is the Dr. Shitz sunscreens. I have finished the Ceramide one and the Haldi and Hyaluronic one. Love, love, love. The thing is, I apply sunscreen on my face and also my neck and also my hands because I drive. So I slather it on my hands. So I go through a lot of sunscreen. Alright, let's talk about this brand called Lysen. This is a Korean brand and, you know, this is their AHA, BHA, blackhead, pore solution, whatever. It's a peel stick. I thought it is one of those tubes and I hadn't used it for the longest time and I was breaking out for some reason last month and I opened it and I found out that they come in like individual cotton buds. Okay, now this obviously is for hygiene reasons because people who have cystic acne, hormonal acne, you shouldn't be, you know, putting this over and over again. But the thing is, this still, I opened this a month ago and I had kept this for this video. It still has so much liquid in it, so I felt very wasteful, you know, like all this plastic packaging and this plastic packaging, that cotton. I just felt that like this wannabe environmentalist in me just felt bad about using this. It makes sense, but I felt bad. You know, the brand has written to me and said that they have taken my feedback and they are working towards it. That's another thing that I noticed in Singapore this time. Everything is so hygienic, which is fantastic coming from India. But they use so much plastic. But it ensures cleanliness and freshness. Like we were having the onigiri, which is the triangle rice with sushi inside, and nori, the seaweed wrap. There was a plastic wrap in between the seaweed and the rice, you know, that you had to remove. That kept the nori sheet crispy and fresh. In London, they just wrap it all together. By the time you buy it off of the shelf, it's gonna be soggy anyway. When we bought it from Singapore, even though it was from a supermarket, it still felt like a fresh dine-in experience because the sheet was still crispy. But the amount of plastic waste that just that one onigiri generated was crazy. You know, we went to the Chinatown and we saw that each orange is wrapped in individual plastic with paper stickers. We were like, that's a lot of wastage, trash that we're creating, and it kind of got me anxious. But thank God for my anxiety medication, I was calm. Moving on, my loves. My favorite body lotion from Dr. Shitz is the tea tree and lactic acid one. Love it, love it, love it so much. Makes my skin so soft, and my legs are so dry. And it's getting drier and drier as I age. And I've also got hypothyroidism, which dries out your skin. So no matter how much lotion I apply, sometimes I apply like 2-3 times, my feet, especially knee down, is very dry. But this one just kept my, and not sticky or not hot, you know, in Kochi climate. Such an amazing body lotion. Love it. I have a discount code, guys, for Dr. Shitz and Dot and Key. You know that. It's listed, linked down below. Alright, let's talk about 2 scalp serums from this brand called Deconstruct. One is the exfoliating AHA BHA scalp serum and the other one is the dandruff one. Both are phenomenal. I love it. The only problem is the packaging tends to break and leak on you. So if you travel with it, which I travel a lot, be careful. It can spill around and get everywhere. And Deconstruct can make their packaging a little bit more fun, don't you think? It's just so boring. But maybe this is more environmentally friendly. I don't know. Maybe. Because did you know that colored plastic cannot be recycled? Only clear plastic can be recycled. So this is not information that the brand has told me. I'm just thinking maybe like, that's why if you look at normally shampoo bottles, they are very, very boring, but they also have that whole environmental aspect to it. They have that clear plastic, you know, the paper stickers can be removed, but like plastic like this cannot be recycled. Plastic that is what is that, molded into metal or paper or other substances cannot be recycled. Like for example, Aqualogica cannot be recycled, this one, because it's green tinted. Anyways, so this was their very first coconut water, I believe, their very first launch. I really did not like it. I gave the brand my perspective as well because it was so heavy in their fragrance and they have really dialed it down now. I believe Aqualogica is a brand that is heavily targeted towards teenagers. So they have these really colorful packaging, which I love, okay? I love, but you can't win all battles. You can't fight all battles. You really have to pick what you want to fight, you know? Is it cruelty-free? Is it environmentalism? Is it kindness? Is it consumerism? There are so many battles to fight, you know? Women's right or men's right. Pick your battles, guys. If you try to fight for everything, you'll go nuts, okay? Animal rights. Anyway, so this particular face wash I did not like because the fragrance, and it did nothing for me. It was just, I just finished off. Alright, so we have the 1% Ceramide Complex body wash from Dermaco. Usually I love everything, guys. I'm not kidding you. I love everything that Dermaco puts out, but this was very boring for me. And maybe because ceramide and oats are some of my favorite ingredients, so I expected a lot from this, especially because, like I said, I have dry skin on my body. But this did nothing. There are other body washes that I have tried that actually hydrates my body, you know, and this did nothing. I've got the hair serum from PHYTO. This is a full bottle. I'm just gonna throw it away. We already spoke about it enough. We've got a body wash from Nooks. Now let me talk about Nooks because I feel like a lot of general public do not know about Nooks. It's a French skincare brand. It's for us it's a luxury skincare brand because everything goes 3,000 rupees and up. But in France, this is a pharmacy brand, like our Dot & Key and Dr. Shitz. Crazy, right? But anyways, Nooks is known for a signature scent that they had, put in their body oils. That's one of their USP product. It has shimmer. And that scent became so popular that they actually released it in the form of a scent. Just like Sol de Janeiro's Bum Bum Cream scent. Now you get it in spray form. So this body wash has that same scent and the glitter. I feel like the glitter is unnecessary because again, that's microplastic washing away. And it's in a shower gel. Why do you need, you're not so unnecessary. But that scent was very refreshing. I really, really love that scent. So I enjoyed using this body wash. But I do not like these kind of tubs for body wash. You have to squeeze a lot. Anyways, I liked it. Okay. Let's talk about Caresse, guys. I shave my face because I've done laser hair removal and just a little bit of peach fuzz that I have that I shave once in a while. Caresse makes really, really nice blades. Also does Bombay Shaving Company, but the white one, not the clear one. The beige one, not the white one with the purple. Don't get that because that broke me out. The Haldi and Hyaluronic Sleeping Mask. This is a cult classic. I feel like one of the first products that Dr. Shitz came out that went viral was this, back when it was in a pot and then glass pot. And then they made it into a tube. And now they have a whole range. Oh my God, Dr. Shitz, look at you reaching heights. Let's talk about Naturally. This one, I'm sure, I was sure it was the conditioner, but this is the shampoo. This is, guys, oh my God. I've done a video with them long back. So much dust, disgusting. This is the shampoo and conditioner that I carried with me for my 1 month stay in New York. You'd be thinking, oh, she gets sent all these expensive Schwarzkopf and she might be using that and just making a video on this. No. I actually carried this and I was wearing this, washing my hair with this and conditioning my hair with the same, this is the Daily Strength Nourish conditioner every single day. Just 180 rupees or something. Oh my god, it's so good. I've gifted it to so many people and they've all loved it. Just try it out. If you want like a budget shampoo that makes your hair soft, try it out. Oh my god, one of my favorite serums ever, the Dot & Key Niacinamide and Aica serum. I've spoken enough about this, so I'm not gonna speak anymore. Vilva's Milk Drop. Again, I've spoken enough about this. This has got alpha-arbutin, marine algae extract, rice milk extract. What makes this special is it's water light. You know, literally it's like dropping water on your face. And it really hydrates your skin, brightens your skin. Loved it. Green and Beige Depigmentation Serum. I believe this was their vitamin C serum. I haven't tried Green and Beige in a very long time. That particular vitamin C serum, I had loved it. I had loved their first iteration. I used to consult with them, help them with their formulations, but I haven't heard from them in about like a year now. So this depigmentation serum is great. It's beautiful. It's made in India with sustainable ingredients, sustainable packaging. So it's slightly more expensive than other Indian brands, and that's the ingredients, guys. Like, as a brand owner, I can tell you that, you know, if you want, pricing really depends on your raw materials, the factories, the ingredients. If you want good quality, the prices do go up. There is no point in you complaining. Let's talk about a few more serums. This is the Arbutin and Tranexamic serum from Sugandha. This I did not like one bit. In fact, I think this broke me out. So it's not over. I'm just throwing it out. Lakme's Perfect Radiance Serum. Like, why do Lakme continue to make fragrance bottles and call them serums? Why? Like, we have such amazing skincare brands now. So either stop skincare, focus on your amazing makeup. Lakme makes splendid makeup, or better, fire your R&D department and get a better R&D department. This, I just tried it once, guys. Just tried it once. It's just fragrance. I couldn't even put it into a giveaway because I couldn't do that to you. So no, just no. Oh, this brand called Necessary. It really reminds me of Glossier, the packaging. Love it. This is their vitamin C glow drops. I believe it's 20% vitamin C. So if you want like a punch of vitamin C, get it. Wow, we are getting through this, or are we like taking forever? Right, from this brand called Brown Pro Melanin Care. This is a deep active serum, vitamins, prebiotics, cacao plum extract. I mean, the claims sound great. I bought this on the recommendation of one of you. I've only used so much of it. I bought the tinted moisturizer and the serum. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I'm not gonna say it's great. You know, it's okay. I believe it also had fragrance. Yeah, it had a lot of fragrance. So I didn't feel great applying it. I feel like there was some irritation or reaction about to happen. So I did not want to continue on it. And the tinted moisturizer, I've spoken about it before. It did not work on me, but it looks great on my mother. I don't know what to derive from that. A lot of you like it. I did not like it. Next up, I have the Pure Rose Hip Seed Oil from Juicy Chemistry. Now, I feel like these single ingredient products are a little dated these days. That is very, say, 2020. But Rose Hip Seed Oil is the purest and natural form of antioxidant and vitamin C. So if you're trying to get into a very natural anti-aging regime, rosehip seed oil will really benefit you. 2 drops of it, just rub it in your palm and press it all over your face. Looney is calling me again. Hold on. Why can't you make up your mind on if you want to stay inside the room or go outside the room, Lunu? She has a problem with the door being shut. It has to stay open, so she's free to roam around. There you go. Anyways, the rosehip seed oil. So if you're into that natural, earthy, organic, all of that, Juicy Chemistry does the purest. Juicy Chemistry, Rust Luxury. Oh no, Lunu, I'm not opening the door now. This girl. They do the purest oils, you know. So if you want pure rose water, get it from Rust or Juicy. No, Lunapi. So if you want pure rose water or oils, get it from either Juicy or Russ. She's looking at me through a mirror, not even directly. Okay, next up we've got the Be Blunt Anti-Hair Fall Scalp Tonic. One, I did not like the packaging. Like, how do you, like, you can't even squeeze it. Two, it did not reduce my hair fall. There are so many other serums that really work on hair fall. But also I'm going through a lot of anxiety, depression, PTSD, etc, etc, etc. Looney at this point is my emotional support animal. Do you want to show a product together? Do you want to tell them about being with me all the time? You're never quiet. Why are you quiet now? Leave me. Okay, fine. Go. Right, let's talk about a body lotion. This is from Happier. I really like using this because I like tubs like this where I can just dunk my whole finger in there. I didn't like the lotion as it is. I emptied a bottle of some face oil into it, mix, and then it was hydrating enough for me. This one is the SOULFOOD Grapefruit Acai Berry White Tea. If you have normal skin, this is going to work for you. It's just that I need a little bit more hydration on my body. Right, oh my god, how many hours has it become? Next up, I've got the 1% Ceramide Complex Milk Jelly Daily Cleanser. If you have skin with eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, this is fantastic for you. This is a non-foaming cleanser. This is one of those milky cleansers, but I found it too boring. I need the foam, you know. Next up, we have the Olay Niacinamide and Cica Super Serum. They had this whole range with Cica, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C, the trio with niacinamide. Great serum. Olay obviously comes out with great products, but I found it a little boring. And for niacinamide and Cica to give about 1000 rupees, you know, I'm sure the 30 ml is above 1000 rupees, like when you can definitely get it for 425, 300, 500 rupees with Dot & Key, Dr. Shitz, all of these other brands that we talk about. So Olay is a bit overpriced for me. It doesn't even look luxurious. At least give me the packaging, give me something so it looks great on the vanity. It's nothing. It gives you old granny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so meh. Next up, Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream. This has the airless pump, which I really like. But I prefer serums over night creams with actives. So I really love the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum because I like to just slather on some random moisturizer on top. It was nice, but will I repurchase it? No. Next up, we have this Korean brand called VEGREEN. Oh my god, do you see how much I've squeezed the life out of that moisturizer? This is their 730 Daily Moisturizer. Phenomenal. It just... You remember what I said about I'd like to slather something on my face, but if as bonus also gives me the glow, also absorbs into my skin, also the texture is great, then I'm happy. This was one of those moisturizers. Alright, we've got an eye cream by the brand called Circel. I believe this is a US brand, and this little bottle, guys, 15 milliliters, costs you 25,000 rupees. But I'm not an eye cream girl, but I realized that a lot of brands are sending me eye creams and might as well use it and finish it instead of, you know, not using it and throwing it. So I used this for that purpose, and I realized that my under eye did look slightly better. But will I ask you to spend 22,000 or 25,000 rupees on an eye cream? No. But if you're really, like, your under eye area is your biggest insecurity, maybe give this a try, because on me it's not such a big deal, my under eyes, and I really felt like it just smoothened it out, you know. So yeah, if under eyes is your biggest insecurity, give this a try. On that topic, I'm very much against under eye fillers. Let me just tell you that, because fillers move, fillers migrate, you guys. So even on celebs like Kylie Jenner and Anne Hathaway, if you take their paparazzi pictures and look, you can see bags just like underneath. Like, this is my eye bag, you see, this is my eye bag. If you see a celeb having a bag underneath that, like this, that is under eye filler that has moved or not injected properly. So this can even happen to your big shot celebs. So what is warranting us from not having a mishap like that? Rather just like conceal and powder and this kind of stuff. So I'm very much against under eye fillers. Also, it's so close to the eyes. Don't mess with that region. You only have 2 eyeballs. Eyesight is more important. Just, I'm not against procedures at all, but just the under eye filler, I feel very strongly against. I have multiple tubes of Odomos, and I really felt like I need to put it there because there are very strong non-believers. My sister did not believe in Odomos till I like slathered it on her forcefully and on my niece Anya, and it really works. Okay, if you are really suffering from the mosquito thing, it really works. Almost done, guys. Even I'm tired. I've got the Aveda Botanical Repair Strengthening Shampoo. Love this. This is a travel size. I've also finished the travel size container of the hair mask and the hair conditioner, but I'm using it to like refill for my other travel purposes. These are so amazing, but they are so expensive. I believe the full size is like 3,000, 5,000 rupees. But if you have hair like mine, colored, fine, dry, needs a little bit of extra intervention, you need this. I love it. I have a lot of hair recommendations which I have already done a video on. Please check this out. I will do my further part 2 if you watch this and give me views and motivate me. You know what I'm saying? So we've got another hair K18. I've already spoken about the Molecular Miracle K18 mask in that hair video. Love. It's a bit too expensive, but I will always continue to buy it. Else eyeshadow quad. Obviously, I did not finish it. Who finishes eyeshadow quads anymore unless you are a makeup artist? But this started molding on me. Okay, now this I kept it to show you as a reminder to go through, you hoarder, go through your makeup and make sure that you throw away moldy eyeshadow. Again, you only have 2 eyes. Do not put moldy products. You cannot scrape. Please listen to me carefully. I should have put this in the beginning of the video because I wonder how many people are watching me at this point. Anyways, you cannot scrape moldy bits and then think, oh, we're clean, we're good, and continue to use the rest of the product because the spores or the little roots of the mold it spreads. So this entire container, even though you don't see the mold is right there, the entire container will be contaminated by the mold. If you see a small little spore like that, throw it away. If you are an artist like watercolor, you can use these for painting. There are tutorials on YouTube on how to do that, but otherwise, throw it away, my baby. It doesn't matter how much money you paid for it. Even if it's a Huda Beauty, throw it away. I'm sorry, you only have 2 eyes. Is that worth that 5,000 rupee eyeshadow? No. Anyways, next up I have a Lancome Lip Plump Juicy was like, I don't know, lip oil. Before lip oil was a thing, I got this 5-6 years ago. It's just way too old and I can see particles and pigments in it. It's just gross. Okay, so I have to throw it. And this is also a reminder that because this is a clear tube and it was clear gloss, now it's pink because I applied on top of lipstick and then I dunk it back in. Because it's a clear tube, it was light pink, not clear. We can see the gunk in it. Okay, like, do you see that? If you have lip glosses that are really old or liquid lipsticks that are really old, older than 3 years, throw it away, my love. Throw it away because we can't see what's in there, you know, dry flakes of your lips, or like if you are used to mixing lipsticks, particles from the previous lipsticks, a lot goes in back, like your saliva. If you share it with your friend's saliva, that friend's boyfriend's saliva, a lot goes back into this tube. Oh my god, imagine a petri dish culture of this. That's gonna be disgusting. So throw away lip glosses, lipsticks, whatever that is over 2-3 years old. Okay, we are done. Wow. that's it for this empties video, guys, with a little bit of health update, not really a life update. There is an update that I want to give, but I'm not, the heart is not ready to share that news yet. It's not a happy news, that's why. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna wait for your comments, read them, thumbs up this video, share it with a friend, help me with the engagement, and I hope you have a fantastic day, my love. I love you so much. Mwah.